life, she really accomplished a lot of things, both in her personal life and her professional life, because she could visualize it and then make it happen. And I think that's an important lesson, actually, that we can all learn from Linda. Inspirational, really, in that if you believe you can do it, by God, you can go out and do it, and she was absolutely the living proof of that. There's no question about it. Linda Lee really was the champion of the common man or woman. I think part of it had to do with the fact that she came from humble beginnings and a big family, and it was pretty crazy. She was the oldest of the children, so kind of had to mother hen a flock of crazy kids when she was younger. She was always fighting for her causes. Anyone that came to her with a cause, whether it was the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, Dancing with the Stars, you name it, she was on it. And of course, St. Jude, she was very famous for her work there. She was the ultimate cheerleader for WYCD. She really believed in what we were doing on the air and as a radio station, and was all about leading the charge. And she was very competitive. She wanted to be #1. She wanted to win the Marconi Award. She wanted to win the CMA and the ACM, of course, which she did. But I think her happiness and her ability to make that shine through on the air, you can hear people that are happy on the air, and she was pumped to come on the air every day and deliver happiness and spread sunshine to other people that were having tough days. She felt like it was almost her duty to do that. Linda and Chuck both had Yorkies, and Elvis and Priscilla were their names, and they came to me and they go, "We want to do a dog wedding." And I thought, well, that's a pretty stupid idea. I think 2 people will show up at that. They go, "Trust me, this is going to be great. It's going to be big. We're going to talk it up." And so they convinced me to do it, and sure enough, they were right. We did it in a park in Westland. I think there were probably 2,000 people there that brought pets, and they had the little outfits for the dogs, and they actually got married, and they had puppies. So it did have a happy ending. So Linda Lee, we'll never forget you. We'll always remember you. Your heart lives on. Your family lives on here at WYCD with your memory, and will always be a part of WYCD history.